Eric Fontes had been a police officer for the past 7 years, but he was involved in an Oahu church for much longer, a church that played a big part in his life. In our top story tonight, KITV4's Paul Drews begins our team coverage with more on the officer who died. Paul?
Before Eric Fontes went to work last night for HPD, he was with his church group, studying the Bible and giving testimony, something he did every week. And there even appears to be some fatal foreshadowing, because last night's topic for discussion was, are you ready to meet Christ?
Father, we ask a special blessing today for Fontes.
Tonight, his Bible study group said a prayer to remember the man who touched so many lives, showing people the way by being a positive example.
His messages to us is so inspiring that you want him to talk more. And now his voice is silent.
Fontes was an ordained evangelist at the Kahale Ho'ano Okeakua Church. This video was taken in July at an outreach event on Maui. Friends say he had the gift of gab and used it to make people smile. He was even known for his air ukulele performances.
He always had a smile. He always would joke around. I mean, that's the one thing I'm going to miss. You know, he used to have fun at my expense, but it was okay.
Anak says Fontes, who was originally from Molokai, wanted to one day lead his own church. Until then, he divided his time between Bible studies, church services, and serving on the police force, a job he knew came with dangers.
He said, you know, there's times that he's scared to go to work because, you know, the job that he has, but that's the life of a police officer, yeah? And he knew that.
After this accident happened, friends, family, and members of the church rushed to the hospital. There, one last time with Eric, they sang songs, said prayers, and then said goodbye to the man whose faith defined his life. And even in this death at the hands of someone else, many believe that faith would not be shaken.
I know he would want is for us to forgive this person. Although tragic as it is, he would say to forgive him because we are not the judges.
And those thoughts were echoed by Eric's family, which issued a statement tonight saying Eric was a staunch warrior of God. He was a generous person who gave his love away like water, free-flowing and never-ending. While we mourn the loss of Eric, we are mindful of the fact that he would ask that we forgive the driver just as Jesus would.